Okay, everybody, I just want y'all to know the new e-test come on. I am now on the fly jump 10 million. So let's go take a look and see what it is that I'm working with. Alright, the e-test I'm working on is 10 million fly jump. You gotta deal 10 million damage with fly or jump robots. So here's the hanger that I'm gonna run with. Just because it's a big mix. It's a big mix. I have close range, mid range, super close range. Um, uh, I don't have the. I like this from mid to close, and I keep this at mid range the whole time. Now I do have another setup for the Sheriff where I can run it with the prismas, but no, man. I mean, I guess there's very few maps where you can use that. Uh, so we're gonna go with this with what I got going. But I want to take a look at my hanger, um, just to show all the bots that could do it. You got the Harpy, the Hover. You've got the Fafnir. You've got, what else is there? You know, I'm looking at my personal hanger. I'm not looking in the store or whatever. It has to have jump or fly. Al June, Al Guang. I mean, because I got the Al June in there. Al Guang. You know, if you want to challenge yourself more, you know, or some people like the Al Guang over the Al June. You know, or they may not have other bots, so they might run the Al June and the Al Guang. They may not like the slowness of the Fafnir, you know, so they run the Al Guang. But if you really want to do yourself a challenge, the Griffin works and the Al Queen. So the Al King, yeah, you want to challenge yourself, go with that, because I mean, this bot could actually be awesome if they would just show it some love and give it its stinking mod slots already. Same thing with the Griffin. Everybody knows that the stats aren't amazing with these two bots here, but they are crowd favorites. But they keep screwing the crowd over so you don't see them because they do not have the 3 mod slots. They only have 1 mod slot each, and that's just ridiculous. Get them the 3 daggone mod slots. Their stats aren't all that inspiring. And the Alquin could be fun because it's the 4 lights, man. But you can't run certain setups. Why? Because you do not have the mods to run them. So those are 2 that could be included. But here's one of the favorites, right, of my buddy BB. Basic graphics. If you see him running around, he jacks up champs in these things. So it could be done in the Ragaka. That's for guys that are like really talented and want to challenge themselves. Because say they have another bot that they do it in, like say the Seraph, that's hard to kill. So you know, from there on, you know, they only need to do a little bit more with their little stuff or whatever. So, you know, to throw some fun in there or to challenge themselves, they might use a Ragaka or a Falcon. The Falcon jumps. Dang, I didn't even think about that. And that's good for the Yandi, too. It's good for the Yandi task as well. But here, if you really want to challenge yourself, and I'm pretty sure people, especially in the upper leagues, see you spawn this thing, they will start dumping the match automatically. So if you do want to challenge yourself and run the Cossack, please don't make that your first spawn. Please don't do it, man. Please don't do it. So I appreciate everyone for showing up. I usually do my streams with maybe 10 seconds, 10 to 30 seconds Warning, I do not stream long, but I just wanted to upgrade you guys on my, the task I'm at. So I want to give a shout out to everybody who showed up to give me a thumbs up and support my channel right quick. MOT, Master of Titans, Angel 2 Pogs, Poggy Woggy, my man Clash, Abandon, Junk Mail. And this is my dude, and he bragging on blowing up, he's bragging on blowing on blowing up BB. And well, BB is a cool dude, man. He can work a ROG, man. Trust me. Or his dashbot game is good too. But this task here is just strictly about jumping and things of that nature. So it either has to jump or fly, and if it doesn't do that, then it doesn't qualify. So I know I missed a few because I don't have everything in my inventory, but this is what I'll be running for. And if they are counting Titan stuff, don't forget my boy who Luchador does the frog splash, y'all. He does the frog splash. He shows up uninvited to parties. So we only got a couple minutes left, so I do want to point out, since I pointed out what I'm gonna do for this jump fly 10 million event, I want to give a shout out right quick, even though I did, but I want you guys to see these guys' channels. MOT has a channel. I'm not sure if Pogs is still doing the channel thing. Abandon has a channel. My man Junk Mail has a channel. You guys, please show up. Yes, I do have the Inquisitor. I didn't look at. Yes, Spectre and Inquisitor do jump. I do have the Inquisitor. Man, I must have skipped over in my hangar somewhere. So I do have the Inquisitor, and also there are other bots like Mercury and so forth, but I don't have the Mercury. But I just want to show what I'll be running for it. You guys cheer me on or whatever. But for people who are going to be watching this retrograde, like most of my streams, because I just pop them up right quick and they're over before a lot of people can show up, I want you guys to go and check out my man Terra Road. Check out my man Junk Mail. He is a beast. Trust me. And I want you guys to show up, give them a like, and if you digging what you seeing on their channels, please subscribe. Okay. I thank you all for showing up and showing me some love. You already know. Yeah, you showed up just in time, Terry. You already know I don't stay on for long, man. So thank you all for showing up. Everybody enjoy your Saturday. Like I said, show up, see Terra Road, see Abandon, see Junk Mail, see my man Master of Titans. Oh. Now I got to give an extra shout out. This dude popped up right before I shut it down. Show up and see my man Boom 8. He also has a channel. So everybody, I barely ever do the 30-minute ones. I usually do 10-minute streams. I keep it short and sweet with what I'm going to do. So once again, since a couple guys just showed up there at the end, I thank you all for coming out and giving a like. And I just want to show you guys what I'll be running for this. Oh, and if you don't know, I have been running other pilots on here. So I just put an Eddie Knoll on here. He isn't fully trained, but I'm running shotguns on it. And Eddie Knoll works. They fixed it to where he works for all the shotguns now. Because when he first came out, I tested the shotguns. It didn't increase the rate of fire. It only worked for the Cudgel Mason Hammer. And then several weeks later, when they did an update and everything, they didn't say nothing. But I noticed right away it started working for the Sonic shotguns, the Energy shotguns, and the Standard shotguns as well. So you guys know you can now use your Eddie Knoll for all shotguns, period, now, including the Sonic ones. All right? All right, everybody. Check out my man Boom 8. Check out my man Abandon, Terra Road, Junk Mail, Master Titan. I will see you all on the battlefield because I'm getting ready to hop in game. Love, peace, happiness.